Okay, tell me this. Do you hear the voices you left behind? Remember this track? This track from John on electric guitarist, and you're there with Stanley and Jack.
Oh,
and it's the Giant Steps, very Giant Steps vibe.
That's John's tune?
Yeah.
Right. I sort of remember it, not clearly.
Oh, how you all play on there, but I was just curious. I mean, I'll nail you for this some other time maybe, but it just sounds. It's got such a beautiful energy and edge to it. And Jack is not holding back on ambiguity, not at all. And so he's taking 8 bars here and there, and I have been listening to that record since 1976, and I'm still trying to figure out.
Yeah, 8.5 bars here and 7 3/4 bars there. And
well, I mean, but why isn't it clear? And I'm thinking it's just beyond me. That's all. And I'm thinking, but is it with some people that it's just not quite on, or it was meant to be this, but it wasn't quite. It's strange.
I think I'm following you. First of all, what it is called, Voices We Left Behind.
Yeah, do you hear the voices we left behind?
Whose record is that? Stanley's or John's?
It's John's record, Electric Guitarist.
Oh, right, electric guitars. I'm going to go and review that.
Yeah.
I'm going to go and review it. But, my final thought on this particular conversation thread about rhythm and drummers is that, because I just flashed on something really interesting, which is you were talking about Jack DeJohnette's trades and so forth. And I think sometimes about Roy Haynes's trades and other drummers and just playing in general, and there's a difference between an approach that goes in and out of strict rhythm, and an approach that stays on very strict rhythm, like what happened in the 70s when guys started playing to clicks, is that a way of playing developed where some drummers call, you guys, I shouldn't say you guys because it might not be you. You call it subdivisions. You take a da 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 and you turn it into da 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 da. Subdivisions, right? Subdivisions, and the subdivisions are so spot on. Like I did a track a couple of months ago with Vinnie Colaiuta put some drums on this thing I wrote, and because it was to a click, and because he was playing to a click, and he's so good at that, he put some unbelievable subdivisions to this click. But when I listened over and over again, I could see how he was breaking them down like so perfectly. Whereas there's another approach which Jack takes and Elvin takes and sometimes Tony takes, and Roy takes sometimes, which is, it's a little bit looser. It's like it's not a strict time. It's a phrase, when they go da 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 da, right? Now you could do that da 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 da.
And there's
exactly, and it's a thing where the rhythm can get stretched, not only in a drum trading on a trading fours or something, but also within the song itself. It's you know what I mean, and I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, I love both ways to be precisely bingo, and then to be able to stretch it so that it has another kind. In fact, hip hop, some of the hip hoppers, they've even got a name for this. I don't, what did the hip hoppers call this thing where you got a click beat going, boom, and then the background is
Oh yeah, it's lazy on it.
yeah, it's all over the place. It's all over.
Yeah,
You got a name for that, like a hip name for that. So
yeah, I bet.
so what I'm trying to say, all in all, is that when more than one musician is playing, or two or more, it's a communication, is what it is. It's a rapport and a communication. You're either making something together that is homogeneous and has a integrity about it and makes music, or you're kind of not knowing what the other one's doing, you know.
Straight. It's very interesting. All very interesting.
Yeah, it's all very interesting. So,
I'm really a fan of everybody from the abstract to the inside guys. You know?
Yeah, I know.
It's just when it's happening, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.